So good evening, everyone. A hearty welcome to another family meeting. Last week, due to Independence Day, we couldn't have the family meeting. So we are continuing this tradition of Thursday family meetings every week between 8:15 to 8:45 p.m. So please make sure, the first thing I always tell people is please make sure you set an alarm, because whatever notifications we send, if you have set an alarm from your end, you will make sure that you will join on time. You will get reminded on time, and that way you can plan and join on time. So please make sure you join the family meetings on time, because we have a pretty big community, and of course we are working on reactivating all the people who started journey with us, who started the filmmaking journey with us long ago, but because of various reasons have gotten distracted from the path, or have gotten completely away from the path. We are trying to bring back all those people into the family meeting, at least this weekly ritual. If you have something with respect to cinema, something that connects you to cinema on a weekly basis, gradually the momentum will start building up. I always tell people in my 2-week intensive, once the momentum is lost, it's very difficult to get back into a routine, especially if people have already had a routine and they quit it. It becomes even more difficult to bring them back. But people who are just getting started, it's easier to bring those people. So there are a lot of people who have started being very sincere, been doing very actively, they have been pursuing cinema, but then because of various reasons, they have kind of gotten away from cinema. So in this family meeting, through this weekly ritual, we are trying to bring them back. So make sure all the people who are attending, you attend this regularly. Awesome. Having said that, today I want to share a very important learning. Can you all type L in the chat box? Are you ready for the learning? So I had promised that I'll help you learn something that is going to help you get a lot of followers. So the example that I am going to share, he is a person who has more than 160 million followers on social media. But how I stumbled upon this learning, let me tell you. How many of you would love if you have, say, 1 million followers on social media? Type me in the chat box. How many of you want millions of followers on social media? See, we are all filmmakers. We would say, okay, I want to make a good film. That is my end goal. Social media following is all an illusion, blah, blah, blah. I have told all those things at one point of time or other. But trust me, today, having a good following on social media is a superpower. The same film that you do, if you don't have any followers, if it reaches 100 or 200 or 1,000 people max, the same film, same quality, same content, everything the same. If you spread it out, or if you share it through a channel that has 1 million followers, very easily it can at least reach a lakh people, just like that. Why? Because the followers actually helps in helping us reach the content. Actually, because of this one reason, today all these people who have amazing followers on social media platforms, to post one particular post or one single post for other people, they charge in lakhs. How many of you knew this? Type I in the chat box. There are people, influencers, who charge in lakhs if they have to post content from some other creator or some other filmmaker. Why? Because they know that through their platform, they are helping the brand or the person who is creating that content to reach lakhs and lakhs of his followers. Very recently, I heard that Ranveer Singh Allahabadia, who conducts this amazing podcast, he charges around 20 lakhs per interview. To have one interview with him, he charges 20 lakhs. So once you get this amazing following, you can make money very easily, and also you can reach. It's not even about the money. Of course, you are going to make a lot of money, but the kind of reach you have is your superpower. Then you can do the kind of films you want to do. You can tell the kind of stories you want to tell. But initially, when you are just building your social media profile, you're just building your social media portfolio, how to go about it. So I want to share a very powerful example. So today, in our Cine Superstar Club community, just give me a second. Yeah. In our Cine Superstar Club community, one of our superstars, Anil, is doing a horror film as a part of the conclave. So there is a scene where a person falls off the roof and dies. So falls off fourth or third floor in a building, apartment building. He falls off the third or fourth floor and he dies. So uh, in our City Superstars Club community, we were discussing how are we going to create that? How are we going to show that on screen that this person is going to die? And I told him, don't make it complicated. Don't make how you show the dying process complicated. Keep it simple, because as a first-time filmmaker, simple and effective is much better than complicated and effective. Why? Because when you keep it simple, you can easily do it. And also, people are not looking for how wonderful the technique you have used to show something on screen is. People are not looking for that. People are looking for how effectively the story is being told on the screen. It can be done in a very simple way, or it can be done with a lot of VFX, lot of special effects, lot of stunt coordination and all. But people don't give much importance to that or much weightage to that. They focus on, is the depth or is that particular scene in that particular film convincing at that point? Type A if you agree, guys. So people are more worried about that rather than the technique. So as a first-time filmmaker, we can get very much excited about all the techniques. I want to use this kind of VFX. I want to use this kind of technique, because of course they are learning all these things in the community. But I tell them it's very much okay to do all those things, but not in your first film, not when you are just getting started. So simple is always the best, guys. Can you all type SIB in the chat box? Not SIP, not systematic investment plan. This is SIB. Simple is best. Simple is best. So today the example I'm going to give you is a very classic example of this particular theory. So I just accidentally stumbled upon this content on Facebook. So let me quickly bring this person. So how many of you have seen this person on social media? It can be previously TikTok, now Instagram or YouTube. How many of you know and have seen this person called Cabby Lame? How many of you have seen this person, guys? Type me in the chat box. Everyone? I don't know how many of you have followed this person. This person was laid off from his job during COVID pandemic, just 4 years back. Just 4 years back, he was laid off his work. And all he started doing was he started creating TikTok videos where he sees all these fancy videos, short videos that show about life hacks. So many different life hack videos we all see on social media today. So he didn't create anything. He didn't create anything new. He took that life hack videos and he started reacting for that in a very simple way with his facial expressions. And also he used to show a simple alternative. So all these life hacks, if you see, they show simple things as if it needs a process, it needs a complicated approach. But this guy used to just show some simple approach for the same. And moreover, he never used to speak anything. He just used to react. He used to give reactions. And with that, just one kind of video, that is all he used to do. He never started creating collaborative reels, or he never started doing acting reels or some other dance. He was doing dance reels. If you remember, when he started on TikTok, initially he was doing dance reels and all. But once he started this format and it started working with people, he just kept on doing that again and again. And very soon he became a sensation. So just go and read about this person on social media. You will see the kind of following, the kind of power, the kind of fortune he has generated in a matter of 4 years. And this is not just because of the person, it's because of the power of social media also. Just a sec. Yeah, this is because of the power of social media also. Today, social media is so powerful that if you follow a certain ground rules and start creating content, very soon you will be able to create your own following. So, how many of you have seen his videos a lot? Type AL in the chat box, a lot. You might have seen a lot of videos. At least one video I'm sure everyone would have seen. If not, just go and type Cabby Lame on Instagram. He has, see, I was just going through it. He has 160 million followers on TikTok. TikTok is banned in India, but still across the world, TikTok is there. 160 million followers on Instagram, 80 million, sorry, 160 million followers on TikTok, 80 million followers on Instagram. And very recently, I was watching Bad Boys, the latest film, and I was surprised to see like a cameo, a short cameo from this guy. So in a Will Smith film, he's doing a cameo, and he's also judge of a reality show in Italy. So being viral or becoming viral on social media is a superpower today. As an aspiring actor, as an aspiring filmmaker, it can help you in so many different ways. It can act as a launch pad for your long time career in cinema. Of course, there are some drawbacks, or there are some pitfalls you have to avoid, but that let's talk about some other time. But today, let's just look at this person's career. So I saw this beautiful post sometime back, and I saved it so that I can share it with my community. So what does this guy do that is making his content click as compared to other people? So there are a few ground rules. So someone has very beautifully written it. So I'll give a gist of it. So this person, he creates content, and there are certain parameters that really work for him. I have seen people commenting about his content as if he's the next, he's this generation's Mr. Bean. And first of all, he's very young, just a 24-year-old guy. He does not talk on camera. He just gives reaction. So when you just are using your facial expressions, the content becomes global. Type A if you agree, guys. When you're not talking anything, when there is no language, the content becomes global. That is the first thing. And also, he doesn't complicate stuff. He doesn't complicate stuff, or he doesn't try to do new things in every reel that he does. He keeps it very simple. Even after growing so much, he is doing what he started doing and what started working for him in the beginning. He's using the same kind of setup, same kind of phone, same kind of shooting format. So even one of the inspirations I have in this aspect is Bhuvan Bam. For a long line, if you long time, if you see BBK Wines, I have seen multiple interviews of him. He used to use that Google Pixel phone, which was gifted or something to him, and he used to create content with only that one phone for a long time. Once he blew up, and once his fame started coming in, and once he started getting offers outside his YouTube channel, that's when he ventured into different things. Till then, everything he created with whatever minimalistic setup he had. So one advantage of this is, of course, you can create a connect with people because of the similarity in the content that you create. But more than that, from your point of view, you can be consistent, because initially when you start, you might start it in a very simple way, but then once you start getting famous, or once you start getting some views, you think, okay, I should now focus on more complicated stuff. I should bring in more quality and try to put a lot of effort, and which complicates the process, because of which consistency comes down. Type 100% if you agree, guys. When we try to make it really good, especially in our community, when people come to learn cinema, I teach them so many techniques, and they want to use all these techniques in their reels, and this complicates the process, because of which consistency takes a hit. So please treat social media and filmmaking separately. When you're learning cinema, when you're making a film, follow all the processes. But on social media, simplicity is good, not only for the audience, but for you also. Because when you are simple, when your setup is simple, it becomes easy to be consistent and create content regularly. And the second point is authenticity. So he started something that he resonated with. He actually connected with, he felt a certain thing which he translated into a TikTok video. And once people started connecting to it, he just kept on doing that. He just kept on elaborating or reinventing things in the same genre. He just kept on reacting for more and more stuff. He didn't come up with anything else. He just kept on doing this. And my mentor always says, my marketing mentor, don't innovate, imitate. Don't innovate, imitate. Many times people try to keep on innovating, but many times you don't need to innovate. Just imitating something that is already there can give you your million followers. If this guy, by reacting to people's complicated life hacks and giving simple solutions and giving these crazy reactions with just your face, if he is able to make 160 million followers or 80 million followers on Instagram, if you just copy this person, don't you think getting a 1 million follower base is possible? Type P if you think it's possible, guys. You don't have to get 80 million, just 1 million. Just start imitating him. Start imitating him. Once you have 1 million followers, then you do whatever you want. Then you start making films and make it reach people. People pay lakhs of rupees to me and come learn cinema, and they want to use all of those things in Instagram on day one. No. In Instagram, always focus on consistency and see what people are connecting to. And once you get a hold of what people connect to with respect to your content, don't leave that. Whatever new things you might learn, leverage that, capitalize that. So this guy very nicely leveraged what content was working. He started using it again and again, and it has made him grow so enormously. So try imitating this person for maybe 2 months, 1 month, 30 days, or 21 days. Just 21 days every day, create a reel. If you think you have funny expressions, for example, in our community, we have Dr. Mahesh, who is a cine superstar. So he has all these funny expressions, because of which in our latest, we shot an amazing adult cinema episode this weekend. So Mahesh was one of the main characters in the film, and he has these funny expressions. So just give those funny expressions for every thing that you feel is funny or crazy, and just create videos with no dialogues. You never know. If you get 1 million followers, then you can start making more and more films. Type MS if this is making sense, guys. So stay authentic. Don't try to imitate without authenticity. Use ideas that feel authentic to you. You also feel that point that these people are giving all these health gurus, all these filmmaking gurus, they are complicating everything so unnecessarily. If you can make it simple, why not? So if you connect to that point, make it in your videos, say that in your videos. And because there is no dialogues, it is very easy to create such videos also, and no technology required. Just put the phone in front of your face and use your face as your investment. This face is God-given. You don't have to do anything for it. You don't even have to get ready. Whatever you look like, just go in front of the camera and just create videos. People might connect to that because of the honesty, or because of the transparency. When you put too much makeup also, people have a problem. But when you are just being yourself in front of the camera, people love that. That is one of the points they have mentioned here. So authenticity is one. And the next one is consistency. Like I told you, on social media, the number one thing is consistency. Can you all type C1? Consistency is the number one thing on social media. You don't have to create fancy content every single time. Or you don't create one fancy content over 2 months or 3 months. You can create very simple content, but you do it 2 days once or 3 days once, but have a consistent schedule. Every day or every 2 days once, 3 days once, on a weekly basis, you consistently create content. It actually works like magic. Because Instagram algorithms, YouTube algorithms, they actually give a lot of weightage to people who are consistent. It pushes, it supports consistent content creators. So be consistent. And the fourth point is cultural commentary. Like I told you, that personal connect has to be there. You can comment on anything that you don't feel special. Like today in our family meeting, in our morning Cine Superstar Club meeting, Mahesh was talking about these award films. They are so boring. So why do you suggest such films for us to watch? So you can see, there are a lot of people who talk so highly about award-winning films. You are a commercial filmmaker who goes and mocks those films. There will be a lot of people who criticize you, but I'm telling you, it will blow up and you will get a following for that, because the mass audience are always bigger than class audience. Type A if you agree, guys. So it might actually, whatever he feels, you are expressing. So that is that commentary, cultural commentary works big time. So whatever you feel authentically, comment on that. And then cross-platform strategy. So see, this I would not suggest right away. He has 160 million followers on TikTok, and then he started going to all the other platforms at a certain point of time. Initially, I have tried this. Being a solo creator, it becomes very difficult to manage multiple platforms. So initially start with Facebook and Instagram. You can have an Instagram account which is linked to your Facebook account also. So you post a reel here, it will get posted there also. So there is an option like that. Explore that and stick to one platform. Once you get 1 million followers, then you can think of cross-platform also, like marketing your content on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. So you can promote everywhere and you can get followers everywhere. And finally, monetizing. Like this also, I would suggest at least wait for 1 million followers. Once you have 1 million followers, I'm telling you, your Instagram account, your YouTube account, your Facebook account, they will become money-making machines. Can you all type yum in the chat box, guys? Money-making machines. Your social media handles can become your money-making machines. You don't have to do any other job. You can do what you love, which is acting, and you can make a lot of money. So make sure that you follow these simple strategies. See, and finally, this is again this is something I also talk about in my 2-week intensive. Many people think, okay, these Instagram influencers are all just having fun, they are wasting time. But I'm telling you, they are running $1 million company. Just a 24-year-old guy, just by reacting to videos, he has made millions and millions. I was just looking at this Wikipedia page. He charges, where is it? 750,000, not 750,000, I think $750,000 per post. It's dollars, guys. It's dollars. $750,000 per Instagram post or TikTok post. Type MB if you think this is mind-blowing. A 24-year-old guy, for one post that he puts, he is getting paid $750,000. So you don't have to do anything in life. Just get up on, do a very simple, easy video. Of course, you're doing what you love, but it's so simple, easy. You just create one video and you get $750,000. Just imagine the lifestyle this person is living at 24. So that's the magic of social media. So let's not focus on 160. Let's just target 1 million. Can you all type 1M in the chat box? So as filmmakers, I'm telling you, social media following is your superpower. So just follow the steps that I told you. Don't even innovate, imitate this person. Imitate this person. Just take this as the inspiration. Just take this guy as an inspiration. Watch his videos. See what you don't connect to on social media and start taking, of course, always go with the trend. See trending topics or trending videos and see how you can react to them or how you can give a counter to them without even opening your mouth with your expressions. And that can become your content initially. It's global, it's simple, and it has people following it. And you never know, you can go viral. And once you are consistent, I'm telling you, first 100 content might not click. But the 101st content, if it clicks, all the 100 content also will become viral. How many of you understand this? Type you in the chat box, guys. Instagram is like a database only. You created 100 reels, nothing happened, no traction. But 101st reel became viral. It went to 1 million views. people will come back and see all your reels. How many of you are guilty of doing that? Type G in the chat box. Whenever I see an influencer and I like his content, I go back and see all his contents. How many of you are guilty of doing that? Type G in the chat box. So promise me that you will at least try for 2 months. That you will at least create 60 reels, or let's make it 100 reels. Just simply react for things. Your facial expressions will improve, your acting will improve, you will be acting in front of your camera, confidence will improve. Just give reactions for 100 reels and come back to me with the results. How many of you will do that? Type me in the chat box, guys. So that's the tip I wanted to give you today. Thanks to Anil, Mahesh, and everyone for giving me this inspiration. And of course, the Facebook post that I came across. I have one Priyanshu, you just attend the morning meetings, man. We discuss all about that in the meetings. We will discuss in detail which app we can use, how we can shoot that videos. So Priyanshu is a Cine Superstar Club community member. So just attend the meetings, you will get an idea. Is this clear? Now, I want to show you something very special. This weekend, we had our Cine Superstars Club, like we shot one video of adult cinema episode this weekend. So again, I think Mahesh had edited this video and shared it in the family group. Let me just show it. So we had a lot of fun doing this. If you like the promo video, please comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Type A if you think this is awesome, guys. So this is not the official version also. We are just getting back from the shoot, and we are just settling back into a regular routine. Already Mahesh has edited the video and shared it. I think this is not the actual video. I couldn't find the final video he shared in the evening. So I'll be sharing that. And also we dubbed a Street 2 trailer in English. So that is also shared on social media. So check it out. So we had an amazing shoot. We had people from all across the country coming together and working in this film. So I want all the people who worked in the film. If you are interested to share your feedback, just type me. I'll just spotlight you. You can share your feedback about how the experience was, so that we can inspire more people. Just type me. I'll just spotlight you guys. So let's quickly share a bit about how the shooting was. Superstars who participated in this week's shoot, type me in the chat box. Everyone who were part of the shoot, they had a lot of fun, and they came from across the country to be part of the shoot. And 2 days we had a lot of fun together, and I'm still recovering from the kind of experience we had. We are now putting together the data and everything. So let me quickly bring them Yeah, Anil, just a sec. Anil is here, Shagufta is here, and where's Anil? Guys, start your videos so that I can add you. Yeah, please unmute yourself and go ahead. Just a sec. Yeah, go ahead, guys. How was it? How was it for you? How did you enjoy? Please go ahead. Mahesh, Hari, go ahead quickly.
Hi everyone. Hi. Yeah, Vihan, really, it's a great experience for me because I participated from pre-production. I reached Bangalore 2 days before. You taught me so many things. First, after reaching, first thing I did was I broke down my script into uh, uh, props. What are the props required for the shoot? And you helped me a lot in designing the magazine cover and the photographs of heroine, how to make them print and also the rest of the props how we did the thing later what you added the dry ice thing for that particular scene of Mahesh and how we collaborated to bring the dry ice to the scene and we enjoyed a lot with that stuff in the shoot. That is a great experience for me and you guided me through the cinematography and also you taught me how to go for a mock shoot and it is a great experience for me because the importance of mock shoot is we will be clear on our mind what to do on the day of the shoot. And I learned so many things from that also. And on the day of shoot, there is no doubt a real magic happened. I got an opportunity to meet all the Cine Superstar Club community members across the country. And we had great interactions and lot of fun and excitement in the shoot. I really loved it and I learned so many things. Yeah. It's a great
Thank
experience. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. Mahesh, please go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Two things I learned in this workshop. One is the importance having a checklist because I forget the camera, the cap, and everything each day, every day, each and every day. I forget few things. And thanks, Viganji, you told to have a checklist, and hereafter I will be doing that definitely. And second thing, I was amazed to see Viganji is not even a single moment he is angry the whole day. How come a person like this? Because I have also worked in short films like this before, and my directors are while I am working as a cinematographer, that director or me directing also. At least if there will be one or two breaking points, and I will be shouting like anything with the unhappy things that happen around us. But this was very cool and very smooth. I was wondering that whole day at least one moment this Vivekanji is getting angry அப்படின்னு I have to clap அப்படின்னு but you did give us a chance Ji. Really that's amazing and here definitely I will also plan this and take it as an inspiration. And the third point, not the least, hereafter we can say that the Cine Superstars Club is not a community but a family because I really feel it. I really felt it. And this family relationship is going to be forever. I really believe it. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for the
Thank you, thank you. So our system is called Fun Film Technology. Fun is given the ultimate weightage. So if you're angry at someone, you can't have fun yourself also, and the other person will also lose the fun part. So you should always remember we are doing all these things to have fun in life. So why get angry at simple things? Of course, it's happened over a period of time. So you will also definitely get to that point where you will enjoy cinema because cinema is such an amazing art form. So we are here to enjoy and learn. So that's why I call my system Fun Film Technology. So thank you for bringing that point. Yeah, Shagufta, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Vihan. So I want to thank everybody that was on the set and whoever joined the pre-production and post-production calls and everything, because when I initially joined the film school, I was of opinion that I'm just a student in the film school, but like Mahesh said, it's like a family and everybody is like a family member. Everybody knows something about each one of us, and yeah, patience is something I learned from you the entire day. Even if you get a chance, you won't sit. That is something very inspiring for me. Even if I try to do that, it's not possible for me because my legs give up after some point of time. Hopefully one day I will do it. Yeah, every one of them, like nobody was rude to each other. Nobody was, telling people, calling them names or stuff. Everybody was so involved in the process. It was really a very unique lifetime experience. I think, like I would carry this experience of the initial days that we are in Golden Age Film House and the Cine Superstars community until the end of my life. I would always remember this as a special moment.
Awesome, awesome. And remember, this is just the beginning for all the people who came for the shoot for the first time. There's a long way to go, and all that you learned, you have to implement as a leader yourself. So that's the magic of Cine Superstars Club. You are going to be part of almost 127 films. So get involved in whatever way possible and contribute. So this is just the beginning. Thank you, Shagufta. Yeah, Umesh. We'll take one last share and we'll wrap it up. Please go ahead, Umesh.
Yeah, this shoot was my first experience, even for any means film shooting or any serial shooting, and I was acting in that also. So initially was nervous, but the way your narration was while giving means instruction to perform each scene was very means exciting and makes other actor very easiness to perform. So that's my great experience for this live shooting.
Awesome, awesome.
Thanks.
So Umesh had come down from Pune, Mahesh had come down from Coimbatore, Hari had come down from Hyderabad, and we had so many other people, like Chandan had come down from Kulu Manali. So we had a great shoot. So we have shared the trailer that we dubbed together. We have shared, we will be sharing the making videos and reels. Many reels are shared on Insta. So do check it out. And can you all type ATB? All the best to one of our Cine Superstars, Geet, who is going to release her film tomorrow. So we are going to release one more film tomorrow. Our Cine Superstar Geet is releasing her film Makeup tomorrow. Let me see if Geet is here. Yeah, Geet. So how are you feeling? Quick update about your film to everyone. Please go ahead.
I'm in an anxiety mode. I've never felt so nervous ever before. It's like I'm delivering a baby. I'm getting that feeling. But yes, I have got that tremendous support. Initially, I was a little skeptical how it is going to be, how everybody is going to support me. Will I get all that together? But I am so much thankful to God and to Vihan and the whole Cine Superstars Club team. They are still standing beside me, and in spite of you being so busy with the AC4, I do understand the kind of commitment you have, but you try to give me that much of time, and you trusted in me and you believed in me. I was very nervous the previous day when I sat with you for fine tuning. I said, Vihan is going to tell this is not nice, that is not nice, this you remove, that you remove, timing is too much. I was like, so many ambiguity I had, but the moment you said, no, I think everything is fine, just here one small bit, there one small bit, I slept so peacefully actually that day. Your feedback meant a lot to me. And yes, my team has been like my pillar. Mekla, Usha, Sridevi, Kumar, Suresh, in spite of whatever, he was with a lot of issues, he still managed to come for the shoot. He helped me with the cinematography. Shashank, the first time cinematographer, and I think it doesn't seem like the first kind of cinematography that he has done, that kind of dedication and the way he was completely involved into the frames and things like that. We had a lot of fun. I have also made a blooper video. Rather, Shri has helped me a lot in making, Sridevi. She has helped me a lot in making videos and blooper videos. So I'll be posting that once I see what is the response of the audience and the public. So until now, I'm good going. Just awaiting tomorrow.
Once you share the film, your actual work starts. Marketing is the most important thing. So take the help of all the people you just thanked to market the film. That is very important. And everyone who are there on the meeting, once the film releases, I'll be sharing it on our pages and handles also. Please share it across. Like I told you, for the new filmmaker, that support is very, very important. And that's what our community is all about. We were just talking about being a family. So do support new filmmakers. So it's going to make make a great hell of a difference. Thank you, Geet. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Vihan. I'm totally blank now. So
No problem. No problem.
until tomorrow, and at this time, until this time tomorrow, I'll be a little blank. I'm zoned out.
That's all part of the process. Like you said, this is just your first baby. You are going to have so many babies.
So many babies.
Future. So welcome. All the best once again from my end also. So okay. Thank you everyone for joining the family meeting. We have one more meeting now. So the last thing I want to share is come into the community. A community is a very powerful entity where you are not just using your own energy and willpower to achieve something. You are integrating the energy of all the like-minded people to go behind your goal, to go behind your passion and achieve that as a very powerful being, powerful entity. So community is that magical thing that can give you that power. Don't try to conquer bigger things alone. Come into the community. Let's all do this together, and together we all grow. That's the mantra. So thank you, everyone. Let's again catch up in the next week's family meeting. Until then, keep learning cinema, keep having fun. This is Vihan signing off. Good night, guys. We have one more meeting to go. So we'll see you soon in the next family meeting. Thank you, guys, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Good night.